What's up, Sports-A-Delic? What's up? I got in the studio the number one 49er representing the bang Niner gang. Jay Williams coming at you. Come on over here in the studio. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. Mr. Bang Bang.
Yes, ma'am.
Bang Bang into the playoffs.
Yeah, baby.
Bang Bang into second round.
Yeah.
All right, this is what I want to go over. This is what I want to go over because I know that you and Cowboys Nikki gonna get back at it because she said she got to pay homage. She said she got to pay homage.
She got to eat that. She got to eat that crow, Rima.
She does. 23-17 total yards. You all had 341.
Yeah.
They had 307.
Yeah.
Passing yards. Garoppolo 172 yards.
That's all he needed.
Dak 230.
Yeah. But what I tell you, Rima, he had to pay. He had to throw 40 times.
I'm getting ready to get into it. I'm going balls deep. Okay. I'm going balls deep. Rushing yards. Dallas had 77 total yards rushing. You all had 169, almost 100 yards more. You all 5.4 yards an average, and they were over there at 4.4. Neither team was great on third down. You all were 6 for 13. They were 5 for 14. But the stat that really sticks out to me, sacks allowed. 0 over here for the bang Niner game and 5. Put him down 5 times. And I got to tell you, I told you I understood that you guys definitely could get it done. You didn't have a slow start. I didn't think that you all were just going to come out there and, damn. I mean.
Well, Rima, look, I told you before, and I said it earlier, if we run the ball heavy and pressure Dak Prescott and make him uncomfortable, he's going to fuck up.
Yeah.
Straight up. And that is exactly what happened. I didn't even know, look, Rima, I didn't even know CeeDee Lamb was in the game. He was ineffective.
Well, let me go. I'm Sports-A-Delic, so I'm going deep. One catch for 5 yards.
Yeah.
Amari Cooper had 7 catches for 66 yards. Now, in Ezekiel, he had 31 yards. Now, this is just my take on it. You're paying a running back $90 million.
Stupid.
You're paying a quarterback
$75 million. He getting $75 million a year.
Well, what is it? $140 million, 75 guaranteed, right? And then you got Amari Cooper, $100 million contract, right? You can't come out and play games like this. And then let me tell you what happened. Both of your ends went out.
Mm-hmm.
Warner went out.
Mm-hmm.
But those backups are those dudes because you couldn't tell.
Right.
You couldn't tell anybody went out. Right. I mean, I could not tell. I mean, this was a total dissection. And Dallas, like you said, to your point, they've been playing lesser opponents. So a lot of those undisciplined things they've been getting away with.
Right.
When you're going up against a team, you got to be disciplined. You got to be gap sound. You got to step it up.
Plus, Rima, Randy Gregory is probably on crack. I don't know what the hell's wrong with him.
It's possible. No disrespect.
He's doing something.
I love Michael Irvin. I do. And so it's possible. It's possible.
The Dallas Cowboys have been notorious for drug abuse and taking nothing away from their greatness, but that's just the reality.
So you're saying they might have shot some lines? Okay,
I mean, might have done some lines, before the game, because Randy Gregory, it's like he just do stupid shit for no reason. Like it don't even make sense.
Well, let me ask you this question. Did Micah Parsons, did he play?
He played, but okay. So let me tell you how they just. Let me tell you. See, that's why I say we talked about earlier in our discussion about coaching,
Right.
and it was very clear that George Kittle was ineffective. You know why? Because he was blocking the fuck out of Parsons. He blocked the hell out of him.
Yeah.
So, I was wondering, like, God damn, where the hell is George Kittle? He was blocking the fuck out of Parsons. That's why.
Unselfish.
And I said that in our first interview. I said, we have the most unselfish players, probably in NFL. Despite, George Kittle's greatness, he's willing to say, you know what? I don't have to be the guy. I want to block the fuck out of Parsons to make sure that Debo do what he do. And clearly that strategy worked. And sometimes he was, to keep them guessing, they put, maybe Flair Kittle out from time to time.
Right.
But for the most part, he was in blocking. I didn't even know Kittle was even part of the game until I saw him blocking Parsons.
Well, we talk a lot about this, particularly in basketball. There's stats that's not going to show up.
Absolutely.
And Kittle's had those stats that didn't show up. And
right.
let's give props where they're due. Kyle Shanahan called a masterful game plan.
Absolutely.
And I was telling someone that I was watching the game with, I said, on that third down, I said, Shanahan's a sneaky little rascal. He might actually run a safe play that he feel like they can pick up 10 yards, and I'll be damned. Here comes Debo coming around the right side, and I felt like he got the first down. I did, but
Rima, here's the crazy part. They know it's coming. They just can't stop it. They know it's coming. They know that Debo is like supposed to be this secret master or secret secret play that nobody thinks coming. They know he's coming. In the movie Friday, they know Debo coming when they hear the squeaking wheels. But guess what? They can't do shit. They still running from Debo. They know he coming. They hide their chains. They tuck his shit in, but they know Debo's still gonna jack their ass.
Well, I felt like Micah Parsons, and I understand that, men, you all play football and it's a lot of bravado, but sometimes you have to keep your mouth shut.
Absolutely.
Hey, they play bully ball. I'm from Harrisburg. And seemingly now he did take a headshot. I really felt like he was playing with a concussion because his teammate kind of ran into him as he was falling.
Just like Bosa went out with that concussion, he should have went out with it too. But they know without him, they're done. They don't have the luxury of having depth to come in and say, Parsons is out. We got somebody that can come in. No, they don't. They let Jalen Smith go. So they don't have anybody else that could ball. So he's it. And, Van Der Esch, he's had issues with injuries. He's not the same dude he used to be when he was a rookie. He used to be, lights out. He's not that guy anymore. And like I said, Randy Gregory, as good as an athlete as he was, or as he is, this dude is stupid as fuck. He's dumb.
Well, they're out of the playoffs, so you can say was.
Okay.
he's they're past tense. Now, see, for me, I'm the type of fan that if we're not real contenders, like I said, I don't want to go to the playoffs just to be out the first round. And I did a video early in the season when all the Cowgirl fans was going in, and I said, "You're smoking mirrors. I'm gonna tell you why you're not going to lose. Why you're not going to win the Super Bowl." And I didn't say anything in that video that didn't play out tonight. So hats off, to you all. I mean, I like a good football game. This was the first.
It was a very game. Look, Raymond, I'm gonna tell you right now, I ain't gonna lie. I was pacing the hell out the damn. I probably wore that damn floor out pacing, and
of course,
because I get Dak can get get the ball where he needs to get it if he's got time.
Right.
And with our guys out, without that pressure, I mean, yeah, some guys stepped up, but you can't really replace a Nick Bosa and his production. You can't replace it. And
yeah,
so,
I know, but come on, Garoppolo helped them out. Without that interception.
wow. And and let me tell you something. Garoppolo is definitely, and I think Nikki may have pointed it out where she said Dak was a game manager. I think Garoppolo is definitely a game manager. That's why he only threw the ball 23 times. He threw it 23 times. And
well, I mean, hell, when you're running the damn ball like a runaway Amtrak train, he doesn't need to throw the ball.
And I said that earlier, where he didn't have to win the game for us. He just had to not make turnovers. And that turnover was, see, we both know, I don't care what sport you're in, basketball, football, baseball, it's about momentum. And when you give a team momentum, you can turn the most dismal team into an all-star team, because now they start feeling themselves. And so with that interception, when we talk about number 30, who's garbage, and he was probably garbage before that interception, but you gave him life, and you let them back in the game, and that throw was unnecessary, or at the very least, dude, you have no ball control. It's like I'm sorry, Rima, it's like nothing too early. You don't have control of yourself.
Well, yeah.
Like, come on, Garoppolo. You are a high-paid quarterback. You mean to tell me you can't have touch on the ball where you can get it to an area without overthrowing the damn ball? He did it to another guy that was third down and wide the fuck open Ayuk and threw the ball over his head when nobody was around.
And speaking of Ayuk, I mean, he torched Dallas as well.
Oh, absolutely.
But I'm going to say this, in conclusion, you might have just been right. They may have just already played their best football, and that's what it looked like. Smoke and mirrors. When you have that much offensive firepower and you don't have the play calling designed to get those playmakers the ball, you're going to be sitting right beside me, the Washington football team, watching everybody else play. So like I said, hats off, to your team. And you got any closing words for the Cowboy Nation?
Well, it's hard to eat humble pie sometimes, but sometimes you just got to put your fucking face in it. And like I said, great game. I think it was a game that lived up to the rivalry, the excitement, and opposed to some, if you've been watching some of the other playoff games, which were blowouts and just uneventful. I think this game kind of picked it back up, where it kind of brought back some of the excitement in football that we expect, as spectators. Even if it's not our team, I think it lived up to the expectation of what you want to see in a rivalry game. Fortunately, due to the stupidity of some of the ridiculous, untimely penalties of Dallas, and the resilience of the coaching, and just some of luck, I guess. At the end of the game, we got lucky, and but I say we still dominated the beginning of the game, which I think to some degree I thought they figured we were going to come out slow, like we've done in the past, which we came out on all cylinders, because we can't afford to be a second half team with Dallas, because they can air the ball out. And so, but like I said, it was a good game in the end, and I'm just glad we came out on the winning side.
Yes, everybody knows that that game at Green Bay came down to a game-winning field goal.
Sure.
The world will be watching again.
Absolutely.
Like I said, Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming back on Sports-A-Delic. We'll see you
Yes,
again because we got a Cowboy fan that want to pay homage, for the beatdown. So hats off to Jason Bang Bang Niner gang, because y'all damn show came in there banging. I give you that. So enjoy your evening. I know you got the celebration continues.
Yeah.
So and we'll talk to you soon here on
Appreciate it, Ray.
Sports-A-Delic.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Bye-bye.